Many years ago, in a land that has long since been forgotten, there lived 2 future kings. They were the heirs of noble families that had been connected for centuries. One was born to a kingdom known for honor and tranquility. The other, a kingdom of might and valor. These 2 young men were constant friends and rivals as they studied, grew, and dreamed of walking out their destinies as kings. They believed, without a trace of doubt, that they would always be allies. But the seasons changed, and the time came when the shadow of conflict fell between the 2 friends, for they both sought the heart of the same maiden. The maiden chose the prince of the Tranquil Kingdom, loving him for his gentle and noble spirit. In his friend, she sensed an underlying weakness, a hidden shadow at the corners of his heart. The spurned prince was blinded with bitterness. In his broken pride, he became like another person. Deaf to the pleas of his childhood friend, he cut the ties between them that day, vowing to build a kingdom and legacy that would surpass all others. Years passed. Princes became kings. The 2 houses grew, one a kingdom of peace and prosperity, the other strong as steel, yet hiding inner weakness. The alliance was forgotten, the rift unforgiven, and there are none who can tell what the destiny of those kingdoms will be. All right, time for bed.
Mama?
Yes, darling?
That's not a good story.
I agree. But you are the one who keeps asking me to tell it, you know.
It doesn't have an ending. Stories are supposed to have endings.
Well, maybe it does, and we just don't know what it is yet.
Papa!
Well, hello, you 2. So this is where you were. I searched the whole kingdom to find you.
You say that every night, and I'm always right here.
You would think he'd catch on by now, wouldn't you?
Papa, do you know what happens to the 2 kingdoms?
The 2. This story again.
I told you she was quite taken with it.
I can't imagine why.
But do you know, Papa?
No, Amara. I don't know. But it's time to go to sleep.
All right.
Good night, Amara.
Good night.
Sweet dreams. We can talk more tomorrow, all right?
Many years ago, in a land that has been long since forgotten.
10 years later, Amara awakens to a beautiful day filled with golden sunshine and azure skies.
If only I could be as free as the bird and spend the whole day outside, soaring wherever I please.
Good morning, Princess.
Good morning. What does the day hold for me today? Please tell me that I will be spending the day outdoors. It's so gorgeous today.
Sorry to burst your bubble, Princess, but you have lessons with Tutor Gabriel today.
Come now, it's not that bad, is it? I find his lessons quite interesting. And he's quite the gentleman besides.
You should go take my lessons then.
Jess? She would spend the whole time staring at him dreamily.
That's humorous, Sophie. At this rate, you just may be promoted to court jester.
Maybe I can get Tutor Gabriel to take our lessons outside. Oh well, I guess I should be on my way. The sooner I get this done, the sooner I can get outside.
Wait, I haven't finished your hair.
Oh, my mistake, Ariana.
Here, I'll help you. Don't forget breakfast in all your rushing about, either. Their Majesties are waiting for you.
Me? Forget breakfast?
Well, I, for one, would get indigestion from sharing meals with Lady Varela day in and day out.
Sophie,
What? I'm just showing a little compassion.
you're just showing a little indecorum.
Well, Aunt Varela makes me want to show a little indecorum myself.
Oh, don't encourage her, Princess.
I'm sorry. It's just that things have been different since she came. But I don't want to feel that way about her. She is Papa's sister.
Yeah, I can't believe they're related. Or that you're related, for that matter.
All done.
Yay! I'll see you three later! And thank you. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, darling.
Eggs again? I could really go for some pancakes once in a while.
Pancakes are really quite pedestrian and fattening, my dear. Quite beneath a princess.
Do you really feel that way, Varela? I quite like pancakes myself, especially covered in butter and dripping with syrup. Mmm.
See? And I just know my friends would agree too.
And just what friends would those be?
Jess, Sophie, and Ariana. Ariana was just telling us recently about the delicious pancakes her mother makes.
I don't recognize those names. Are they from another kingdom? That would explain the lack of decorum.
Of course not. They live right here in the castle. They are my mates, but they are also my friends.
I see.
Well, I quite agree with you and your friends, Amara. I shall instruct the cook to add pancakes to the menu for tomorrow.
Yes! Thanks, Papa! Finished! I have classes to go to. I'll see you all later!
The way she wolfs her food, honestly. I never saw the like. Someone's in a hurry to get outside. Dorian, do you really think it prudent, encouraging her to be friends with the help? I mean, look at the influence they are already having on her.
Huh? Surely you aren't that concerned over the girl wanting pancakes.
Today it's pancakes, tomorrow she'll be wanting to go to the market with the common riffraff. The way she flits about, giggling and running from place to place. She has no idea as to what befits someone of her station. She's nearly grown now. Prospective suitors will be watching. Worse yet, their mothers will be watching. We must think of the future. Hers and Empyrean's. Please, Varela. Amara may still have much to learn, but she has a good heart and a strong mind. Does she not, love?
Very true.
And as to the maids, they are all a very good sort of girls. Jessica has been an integral part of the castle for many years, and helps the younger ones along. I can see no reason to discourage their friendship. Forgive me. I'm sure it is just as you say, of course. I have no doubt Amara is destined for remarkable things.
Good morning, Princess. Lovely day today, isn't it?
About that, could we possibly have lessons outside today?
Actually, yes. I have prepared the perfect lesson for strolling about the gardens.
Really? Yay!
Yes, I think you will quite enjoy today's lesson. I would like to tell you about 2 kingdoms.
2 kingdoms?
We will be learning about the history of Empyrean at a nearby kingdom called Wyvern.
Wyvern? I've never heard of this kingdom. If it is near, how can that be?
Well, that is a good question, Princess. Historically, these 2 kingdoms were allied. The inhabitants very close. But something happened that drastically and permanently ended this alliance and closeness. Suddenly, Edward, the king of Wyvern, became very dark and bitter. Some would even say evil. He led his people down a dark path. This has tragically kept the kingdom separated.
Amara immediately opened her mouth to ask what had happened that caused this tragedy, when suddenly it hit her. Something that you probably were thinking as well. This story seemed very familiar. Unbeknownst to her, her fate and that of Empyreans was being decided in the throne room at that very moment.
Dorian, might I have a word?
Yes? What is it?
My dear brother, I do love you and Amara so. You are the only family I have, after all, and you have built up such an impressive kingdom. Truly majestic. You have done well, brother. This is how I know you are a wise and intelligent king.
Well, that is very kind of you, Varela. But what is this all about?
I am concerned about the future of sweet Amara and your beautiful kingdom. With no male heir, Amara and whomever she weds will be the future rulers of this kingdom. And to be frank, that worries me. Oh, she's an intelligent and sweet girl, and no doubt very caring toward the people of the kingdom. However, she is so young and such a free spirit. I fear that such a responsibility on her delicate shoulders would crush that spirit. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Well, no, of course not. What are you suggesting?
I believe that the best thing for her and the future of the kingdom is to find a man who can take care of these responsibilities for her, who can guide her and keep her grounded as she matures into the wise and honorable queen that her mother is, a strong, intelligent, and honorable man who will care for Amara and Empyrean as you would want.
A suitor? Now? She seems so young.
Of course she does. To a parent, their child will always seem young. But could it be that this is blinding you from seeing what's best for her?
You make a good point, sister. I will have to give this some thought. Perhaps plan a ball so that we can consider the young men of the kingdom.
That is a good plan, but I think that a more mature man might be better suited for this situation. I may even know such a man. In fact, I think he'd be perfect.
Who is this man? Do I know him?
I don't believe you do. He's from another kingdom. His name is Lord Eldrin,
who is in Wyvern, gleefully waiting to meet his future bride.